Welcome, welcome. It is 11:11, and this is a nice, powerful day in what has been a very powerful week, if you want to call being in a washer machine all week energetically a profound week. So I have a very unique ability to be in connection with hundreds and hundreds of people that are my past clients. And because of that, I have the privilege to know when people start getting rocked energetically. So it's almost as if I can start to see the energetic weather coming in, and most likely I hit the weather the week before everybody else hits it. And so those of us who are healers or light workers may find that that happens. It's like, oh, I'm going through the washer machine energetically. I look around, everyone else seems fine. And then I get to the other side, and then everybody else starts to hit their stuff. So I just want to name that. And I know it can be really comforting to know that, oh, this is not me. This is not just me, because then we can depersonalize it. And what I'd like to encourage you to do when you're going through eclipse season or the full moons or the portals of whatever, is to actually step back and always know it's almost never about me. Because me, I am the divine I am presence. I am the light, and everything else is just weather and interference. And so keeping that perspective becomes really challenging when we merge with other people's pain bodies, or we merge with our own cyclone of a pain body, or we merge with the astrological square that's happening du jour. But that's not you, it's weather. So now we are at this 11:11 portal, which is a great opportunity. Hopefully you've made it through to the other side of whatever storm might or might not have been there for you. And on the other side of this, we can trust. This is the cool thing about working spiritually. What we're doing now reverberated to November 9th, 8th. There's no time or space in the spiritual realm. So what we're doing now, work with me here. It's 11:11. What we're doing today was reverberating back to November 8th or 7th when you started to feel the storm. Do you get that? It reverberates back, it reverberates forward. So whatever intentions that we're going to be manifesting, like a mofo here today, with all of our hearts on fire, whatever we're manifesting today, divine violet flame needed to clean out so that you can make the way to send those rockets of desire out into the universe. Does that make sense? So when I used to study with a certain teacher, we would do these intensive light days, light worker days. And the week leading up to those days were like hell. It's like everything would be coming up to clear en route to this thing. And that's when I realized the ripple into the past, into the present, into other dimensions of myself. That whenever you powerfully call the light in one point in time and space, it ripples multidimensionally across time, across dimensions, across lifetimes, whatever your belief in, you can imagine there's a ripple. Just as in this present moment, when we do healing on our childhood, or when we do healing on our lineage, or we do healing in any form of the past, we are actually healing the past because what we're doing in the present ripples into the past. Why? There is no time and space in the spiritual realm. Everything's happening at once. That doesn't make any sense to me. But if we go with that, then that is true. And if that is true, that means in this present moment, we can transmute whatever we desire, and we can project new intentions forward from that desire. So let's do that. I've been practicing with this sacred breath of light. Patricia Rhoda-Cobles is a I Am Violet Flame teacher, and I really like her work. It feels very pure. So with that, with her teachings combined with these 1930s books, I Am teachings, what I have come to learn, and I taught this earlier this week, but I'm going to do a quick teaching of it again, is that every day we are given billions of light particles. I don't know how many, buckets of particles of light. Light is both a wave and a particle. I think science just proved that. So we receive this light every day. It's our birthright through our connection to the earth, to source, and to our hearts, the vertical line. The thing is, we can't fully receive this unless we consciously pull it in and use it. So it's like hanging out around us, along with all the interference and the weather. And we can merge with either. We can merge and pull in the light that's already around us, or we can merge with all the interference and the weather and the crap. Our choice, our free will. Divine has given us complete free will. We get to choose. But this great saying that came through Patricia, and it reverberates through me. And that is, divine can't intervene, right? It can't say, hey, here is some light. Looks like you're struggling. It can't intervene. The ascended beings, the cosmic beings, the light beings, the angels, the archangels, whatever you believe in, who bring the light, cannot intervene unless you say, hey, I need some help here. Where are you? I need light in this relationship now, please. I'm struggling. And it has to be done from a sense of worthiness and clarity and a call and a desire from the heart. That is very different than, I'm helpless, I'm dying over here. Why isn't anyone ever help me? Divine cannot come in that frequency of helplessness and fear. It's not the vibration. So if we want to attract the light, we have to stand in the light and receive it. This is my belief. You don't have to believe this. So with that, if we take that and we know that all this light is here, this is the saying that Patricia once said that I loved. She said, or it was channeled through her, God needs a body. And what that means is that the ascended beings cannot intervene on this realm. The call for help for this realm has to come from the unascended beings on this realm. That's the 60 of us that are gathered together and the other hundreds that are going to be listening to this recording. That's us. We're the unascended beings that are looking around at this shit show going, hey, we need some help over here. Everybody's thinking left wing, right wing. Oh, there's got to be God or love at the center here. Come on. Hey, help, let's do this. And that's our role, in my opinion. That's why we're here. And I do try to say it irreverently and flippantly because we need this to be relevant and something that we can get our heads around. And it is now November 11th at 11:11. So let's go in. We're going to pull the light in. Now, if you will, imagine it coming in. It doesn't have to come just through the crown or just through the root. We are pulling it in, like right in through our cells, through our pores. Ready? Closing your eyes, coming into your breath. Take a deep breath into your heart, into your sacred heart space. Connecting in with your I am presence, the divine that you already are. Deep breath in, expanding it through your belly. Feeling deeply connected to your heart. And as you connect with your heart, if you can, connect with your soul flame at the center of your sacred heart. We're going to go into that space now. So if you will, imagine yourself going into a glass elevator at the center of your head. And as you take a breath into this space, exhale and descend all the way down into your neck. Holding here. As you gaze down, you'll see your physical heart. Behind your physical heart, between your heart and your spine, is your sacred heart cave. So as you breathe into the space of the neck, exhale and take the elevator down, down, down to the space behind the physical heart. As you arrive in this space, exit the elevator and go into your sacred heart cave. And as you go into the sacred heart cave, find your soul flame, whether it looks like a campfire or whether it's a flame on an altar. Find your soul flame. And as you find your soul flame, kneel or sit next to your sacred fire. That's piped straight in from the heart of divine source. From source's heart, straight into your heart. It's always there. And it carries absolutely everything you need to transmute, to feel safe, to manifest. This is your own divine spark. So as you connect with this soul flame, just unpack the burden that you've been carrying. The issues, the struggles, the weather that has hit you this week, this lifetime, this lineage. Place that into the sacred flame as you see the iridescent colors dancing off of this fire within your heart. Slowly unpack whatever fears, whatever cares, concerns, hurts. And as you place them in the fire, you might see the deities, the divine masters around this flame with you. As you place these burdens in the flame, watch how the divine picks them up and carries them, heals them, transmutes them for you. There are countless angels and divine beings working on behalf of you right now, even if you can't sense or see them. You can know that you're surrounded. And just waiting for you to ask for help, assistance. So as you continue to place whatever it is you want transmuted into the flame, you can repeat this prayer. I am my beloved. I am presence. I am my beloved. I am. Invoking the full power. Invoking the full power of the violet consuming flame. The violet consuming flame. To transmute the cause and the core. To transmute the cause and the core. Effect, record, and memory. Effect, record. Of every thought, feeling, word, or action. Of every thought, word, action I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension. Both known and unknown. Known and unknown. That reflects discord and miscreation. I am my I am presence, invoking the full power of the violet flame from this soul flame in front of me to transmute the cause, the core, the effect, and the record and memory of every thought, feeling, word, or action I have ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that reflects discord or miscreation. So feel that command and feel the divine immediately implementing that. And now, if you will, set back into this space, lay down next to that flame, and begin to draw in the multicolored, multifaceted flame, all of the divine qualities, straight into your cells, into your atoms, activating the frequency of your electrons, allowing whatever color of light we're going to guide it with our breath. As you breathe in, I am the in-breath of the divine I am. Retaining that and feeling it sink into every cell. Exhale, I am the out-breath of the divine I am. Feeling it going into every human being, every person in your lineage, past, present, future. Breathing it in, I am the in-breath of God. Retaining it. And exhale, pushing it out into every human heart space. I am the out-breath of God, of the light. Inhaling, I am the in-breath of the divine. Retaining, feeling it sink in. Exhale, pushing it out into every human being, every animal, and every element, past, present, future. Inhale, I am the in-breath of the sacred light. Retain. Feel the full activation of your spiritual DNA. Exhale. And ending that activation, I am the out breath of the divine light in every human heart. In breath and out breath. Holding the visualization of those divine light particles filling you. Holding the light as you hold your breath, feeling yourself lighting up. And as you exhale, holding the exhale as every human retains their light. Allowing the breaths to become more regulated, natural, as you feel the light just seeping in now. As you feel yourself as the embodiment of the light, allow yourself from this space of your sacred heart to connect with your soul's deepest desires. Just pose the question into your heart. What do I desire more than anything? Without getting your mind or your head engaged, simply stay with the heart and allow the heart to show you exactly what it's yearning for. Nothing too big or too small, it doesn't matter. It's what the heart desires, and whatever the heart desires is your birthright. As you feel this unfold from your soul, allow the frequency of what it feels like, this desire fully manifested in your current body, your current reality. This is your vibrational set point that you will come back to fuel the momentum of this desire. Feel the feelings and think the thoughts as if it's already happened. Anchoring that sensation into your body right now as you build the template or the mold for the divine to fill with the sacred light. Grounding light into matter, into reality. And as you continue to sit in this sensation, allow yourself to feel like you just gave your order to the universe. You just put your order in. All you need to do is stay in this vibration for the reality, the external reality, to line up with this very sensation in your body. So if you can, take note of where you feel this sensation in the body. This is a sensation you've been searching for. What does it feel like? What are your thoughts here? And as you send it off, as you let go of this desire now and really, truly hand it over to the divine as you're there in your sacred heart again, hand it straight to divine and say, you take care of this now, please. Show me whatever inspired action I need to follow through with as you place the breadcrumbs in front of me. And if you will, go into the depths of your gratitude and trust in Source, in the universe. By saying, thank you, divine. I love you, divine. Thank you for loving me. Thank you, divine. I love you, divine. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you will, seal this intention. Surround it with the violet consuming flame. And just blanket the violet flame into every cell of this sensation in your body. Sealing up your energy field, that bubble around you, with that sacred fire. Using your holy breath, inhaling the light and exhaling it into that space, sealing up your energy field. And saying, and so it is done. And as you reach into your upper belly, it is coming from a command with a period rather than a question mark, even an exclamation point. And so it is done. And so it will be done because I have commanded it to be done in the highest good. And so it is done.